Hey there YouTube, it's your boy Crystal and we are back again with another video. So as promised on my last video, I'm going to be doing trade recaps. So last week I took one trade and the other week I took about two trades and they have all played out. So I'll be going through those trades with you guys so that you see what I look for in the market or when I want to enter, and yeah, something like that. Without wasting much of your time, let's go on my laptop so that I show you what I was looking at. Let's go. So on our first trade recap, this is Australian dollar versus the US dollar. This is in the 4-hour chart, time frame I mean. So from here you can see that the market was making lower highs and lower lows, lower highs and lower lows. So my trade is concentrated on this area. So before this whole area formed, I was looking at price here. Okay, so what did I see when the market formed this small retracement, then traded down? I saw that it took down this liquidity. Okay, it took down this liquidity. There. Then I expected this small retracement to hold as a high. So once we broke that, I anticipated that the market has changed. The state of derivative is now going up. So I thought the market broke structure here. Then once it broke structure here, I was thinking in my mind the market is supposed to go up, right? So what do I look for next? I look for imbalances within the range that made the low to the high. Okay, you can see we had the big one here, even had a small one here, but this was the main one here. So what do I do next? I get my fib from the lowest point to the highest point. Then from there, I place my position from the 71%, my stop loss on the low of that 71%, my target on the high of that fib retracement. So this is how my trade looked like. Then market came, tapped me in, played about, I don't know, a week or so on my stop loss, then finally took me out. So what was wrong with this trade, guys? What was wrong with this trade? What did I see wrong with this trade? Okay, so you can see this retracement that I had here, this small retracement. It wasn't much of that retracement that I would consider as a high. It was just like a small retracement to continue down. Then the market just came up to took liquidity of that, then continue lower. So it wasn't a protected swing, nor was it a break of structure. It was just liquidity resting above there. So I was supposed to let the market play so that it shows me more structure, and yeah, from there we could have seen how it would have went, but I didn't do that. I entered early. I thought that the market was going to shift structure and everything, but the market had its own ideas and took us out. So that's what happened. So this, for now, I can't consider such moves as protected highs or swings or break of structures, because it was just a small retracement to the upside, then it came down, then retraced again just to take this liquidity so that it continues lower. So my high was from here to here, not here, guys. That's the mistake I made. Okay, so this was my first trade, and we took a -1 on this one. For the second one, it was JBP JPY. That was last week, I think. Yeah, this one I took it last week, I think so. So for this one, it was a good trade actually, guys. I believed it was going. We had a sweep of liquidity. break of structure. Then we're waiting to come back into a fib retracement, which is the 71 zone. You can see there. Okay, I enter on the 71. There we placed our order there. The market came and tapped us in. Sniper entry we had here, you can see. Then it pushed down exactly to the downside, almost missed us by just a few number of pips to take our profit. Then began to move to the upside again. Then for this one, it wasn't a loss. I placed my stop loss on the break even once we almost reached this area. Okay, so it was a break even trade. This one, it was a good trade, but I was also disappointed that it hit my stop loss, or we broke even with it, because look at this, guys, supposed to hit take profit here. So this was my second trade on GBP JPY 4-hour time frame. Next swing trade as well, that would have almost banged 2.42% on this one, but we didn't. We took a draw. Then on the third trade, this was it. We took liquidity here, we broke structure, then we took our fib from this low to, but on this instance, as you can see that I used this low instead of this low, so it was supposed to be this low. Then you can see that the market came, tapped us in, then started going up, but I missed the first entry, so I had to adjust my fib, then took a re-entry. But either way, almost took us out, but either way, we still hit profits. Okay, we hit TP. So this is a 1% win, because I was already on other trades. I'm still on other trades, of course. So I was being cautious by managing my risk. So I took 0.5% risk on this one, then getting a 1% reward. Okay, so these were my trades, guys, for the past 2 weeks. Though I have other pending orders, and I think one trade we in Euro Chef. This one, I'm expecting this one to go up by Friday, maybe hitting our TP, but we'll see, because we don't know what the market can do. It has its own mind. So yeah, this is the trade I'm in right now, just one. Though this is my playlist here, you can see I'm expecting this one to come into this area. This is GBP USD. I'm also expecting this one to come into this area, but there are a lot I'm expecting, but we have to go disqualify some, because they won't reach in my level within this week, maybe next week, maybe the other week. So we must look forward to those that look like they can tap us in this week, like this one as well. You can see that we had our liquidity sweep. This was a liquidity, not a break of structure. We have a liquidity sweep here, we have a break of structure, we have a fib from the highest point to the lowest point. Then this is our level where we're supposed to be tapped in, and the market is almost tapped us in there, but retraced. So I'm looking forward to this trade to continue to the downside. Okay, there is the other one. You can see we have imbalances here, so this one is an A+ setup. This one and the other one here. Okay, so these are the trades that I'm looking forward to take this week or next week. So I hope you find this video helpful. Please like, subscribe, and comment what you think. I'll catch you guys on the next video. Peace out.